like to summarize what went down last week uh, for an additional Benny. And if it helps, put you. Well, do you want to stay on the map page or do you want to get to the train for this last session summary?
I can largely be summarized as we rode demon horses to not quite to Denver, to just outside of Denver, and now we're casing a train.
Yeah, you actually rode Demon Horse. You know what? I'll move you back to the landing page because
It
that'll help.
was Grand Island.
Yeah,
Grand,
you,
We
you went
we
literally
rode
due
demon
south,
horses,
and the horses you rode.
and we
We're gonna-
sent a box guy to go
Jim.
to Deadwood, and Jim to go and get our train, and Donnie and Stankiewicz, and they were gonna take the train themselves the long way around and meet us in Denver, while we rushed south to try to intercept the train.
I don't need to see those again. And we have found Avery Sutton's people on the train. They have taken up 3 of the cars in the cargo area. They are not at the full front of the train. They are not at the full rear of the train. There are a couple cars behind them. And we are basically deciding, do we try to ambush them here on the train, or do we follow them in the hopes of following them
Seeing
to
where they
Avery
get off.
Sutton? Yeah. And I think we decided to build out a plan for assaulting them just in case we decided to do that. Because
that's likely.
well, I mean, also it's a train heist, and it's a Wild West game. Like, are we really in the Weird West if we don't rob a train?
Got a point.
Like, I say that having full on argued for, no, we should definitely let them take it all the way to Denver and then just follow them to Avery Sutton.
Look,
That's
Abby
the
and Ted can
plan,
have different
and
opinions.
Everybody looked at me crazy when I said, let's blow up the tracks. Everybody looked at me wild. I'm just doing a little bit of terrorism. God.
Excellent. Thank you, Ted. There's extra penny for you. I will remind everyone of a couple things that you learned last session. If you zoom out
train.
So that you can see most of the train, I'm going to ping the 3 cars that you know are the cargo cars that Avery's people are currently controlling. It is 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, the
second, third, and fourth from the end.
Thank you. I was in the process of counting, and my brain just froze. The other thing, some other things that you are aware of, right, are that the first of the 3 cars that Avery's people have commandeered has a turret on the roof of it, which we are identifying with this automaton that is just off to the side of the car. In addition, some excellent die rolling allowed you to notice that one of Avery's X-slingers is sitting in this seat here, not in any garb that identifies them, but I think it was Friendly who actually noticed the sigils on the revolver cylinder that gave them away. And this is the door that leads to the first of Avery's cars. The only other detail I can think of that was discovered that feels like it might be important is that the the cargo cars contain a air quotes bathroom, which just consists of a plank with a hole cut into it and just an open hole out to the ground.
Ooh,
And
yeah, and
Glad I'm back.
yeah, yeah.
I think there was a momentary consideration of Thomas and Cassie crawling under the train to sneak in that away.
That's exactly why I brought it up. There was some discussion of that. Now, I know that it's going to come as a big shock to everyone. But in the process, in the past week, thinking about this session and how to adjudicate this, I started with the dramatic task rules, and that didn't feel quite right. So, of course, I came up with my own convoluted system for how to conduct this thing. If you look in the Swayed Rules channel, all the rules are there, but they're not formatted very well, so there's also a PDF at the end of it. The short version is that we're going to break this up into 4 segments, this trip into 4 segments. Each segment, the party needs to make a minimum of 2 rolls and a maximum of 4 rolls for whatever actions they are taking while on the train. The target for those rolls is going to be the suspicion counter, which you should all see on your screen. If someone can confirm that you see the suspicion counter, I will keep explaining the rules.
Yes.
I can see it.
Tell 0, leverage 0.
Excellent. Successful rolls on the suspicion counter, successful rolls against the suspicion counter target number grant you 1 point that you can spend either on intel, which has no limit, right, or on leverage, which does have a limit of 3. Success with arrays grants you 2 points, which you can either split up or spend in one category or the other. A failure causes the suspicion counter to rise by 1. A critical failure causes the suspicion counter to rise by 1, and for you to become marked or identified by Avery's people, which just means you get a -1 to any subsequent rolls with where the suspicion counter is the target number. The intel counter, the higher that is, there are breakpoints that I have, but I won't be sharing with you, right? The intel counter determines how much intelligence you can learn, how much knowledge you can glean by watching these and observing and trying to investigate surreptitiously. The leverage counter, right, is how much advantage you can gain should you decide, fuck it, we're just going to attack him at this point. Everybody follow me so far?
Yes.
Let me ask this a different way. Does anybody follow me so far?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, the simple way to look at this, right? I've got all the rules here. I understand them. The simple thing that you guys need to determine, right, is that on each of these segments, you need to make a minimum of 2 rolls, right? A maximum of 4 rolls, right? If you're making 2 rolls, that's like you're trying to lay low. You're just trying to make it to Denver so that you can follow these people further, right? The advantage.
And that's per person.
No,
Right.
that's
Okay.
for the party.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
So the minimum number of rolls the minimum number of rolls you can make for the entire train ride, unless you get into combat, the minimum number of rolls you can make for the entire train ride as a party is 8 rolls. That's 2 times the 4 segments, right? The maximum number of rolls you can make for the entire train ride is, what is it? 16. 4 times the 4 segments, right? So obviously, the less rolls that you make, right, the less suspicion that you will raise, but also the less intel or less leverage you'll have a chance to gather, right? The more rolls that you make, the more suspicion you may attract, but the more intel and the more leverage that you'll gather. That's the basic mechanic. There are other little levers about, there are plus ones and minus ones, depending on whether or not you've rolled recently, depending on whether or not you've gotten marked, right? But at the end of the day, you don't really need to know that stuff. I know that stuff. I can inform you at the beginning of each round. The main thing to keep in mind, right, is that, and the main decision you guys need to make as a party, right, is the more active you try and investigate, the more suspicion you're going to raise, but the more intel or leverage you're going to get. And the less active you are, the less suspicion you're going to raise, but the less intel or leverage that you're going to gather. Does everybody understand that basic mechanic?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
I think so.
The one thing I will add, right, is that if you decide, fuck it, we're just going to go after these people, right? Well, then this becomes super easy, right? Because now all you care about is gaining leverage, right? To gain positional advantage or gain other advantages on them. And since the leverage counter has a cap of 3, right, you can essentially do that until you get however much leverage you want. And then we can just kick off what would be otherwise combat by standard Savage World rules. So it sounds like the first decision that needs to be made is exactly where Ted left off with the session summary. What do you guys plan on doing? Is this attacking? Is this trying to follow these people to Denver? Is it somewhere in between? What's the plan?
I,
I guess let's start somewhere in between.
yeah. I definitely don't want them to make it to Denver. That's why I just don't think it's a good idea.
So I guess we start with trying to get a bit more intel, basically.
Yeah, I think
And we
that's what I was
decide
thinking.
if there's a tipping point or if somebody fucks it up.
If we can find out whether or not that they plan to meet Avery Sutton somehow, I don't even and to be clear, got no idea how the fuck we would do that. If we can do that, however, that answers our question of whether it's worth whether we even can follow them to Avery Sutton. If they're not meeting Avery Sutton, if we find out that they're not meeting Avery Sutton, then we absolutely should just
Okay, so
take
we're
them
looking
here on the
for.
train.
I think we could do intel for this and try to, and it wouldn't be from them, but it would be to try to find who's been on the train with them for the longest, like in the cars up here, and see if they have divulged anything, like while they were bored or playing cards or drinking, right? Especially if they've been on here a while.
Could someone pretend to be like serving drinks or something? You know, might be suspicious, but these guys might want drinks.
Sure. So, I mean, anybody that likes can describe what action they're going to take to try and get this intel, and then make a roll, and
Can
that
we
suspicion
unpause
counter is
the
the
game?
target number. Thank you.
What was that, Ernie?
I was just saying, like, we need to unpause the game.
Okay.
I guess I'll kick it off with I'll do a persuasion roll to just sort of shoot the shit, because these are like pretty long time span blocks. So I'll just
Mhm.
shoot the shit with the people up in these first two cars, try to find somebody that's been with them and just get them to like gossip about those people back there, right? Because
Mhm.
like if they've been on here a while, then anytime one of those people came up and socialized with them, it would have been noteworthy.
Okay.
And everything they said would have been scrutinized by anybody else who was sitting around.
Yeah.
Just gotta let me do my thing.
Yeah. Cool beans. Do you want both of those points in intel, in leverage, or one in each?
I think both of these are going to be in intel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to make
That
one
feels-
more roll for this leg of the trip.
And remind me again, we
Mhm.
have not seen much in terms of people going in and out of the door between us and the next, like past that Hexslinger into the first of
V-
the.
Right. Very
Storage.
little. Like things that need to get passed through get dropped off with
Yeah.
that Hexslinger.
Got
And
it.
then
Got
he-
it.
Right. There is
And
very
he
little.
is only
traffic.
going in and out very rarely, even
Right.
then. And
Right.
we know for a fact that the boxes are in the middle of those three cars.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess as the time stretches on, it would be good to look for any moment where they do a changing of the guard. Like where they swap that guy out for another guy.
Great.
I could.
But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not.
that sounds like it would be a
I could
notice
try
roll.
to do. I could try to do that.
Yeah, let's see it.
Look.
Yay!
Very
Success
cool.
is success.
Do you want
Yeah.
intel or leverage?
Intel.
Okay, fantastic. You have made your first two rolls for this leg of the trip.
Yep.
Right. So if you don't want to do any
Nice
more
one.
rolls this leg of the trip, that's great. Right. We'll move between 6 and 8 hours closer to Denver. And the suspicion counter will go up by 1 just because of the length of time that's gone. Right. If, however, you would like to make more rolls, you can make 1 or 2 more rolls to try and learn more stuff on this leg of the trip. Right. And
Wait, I thought the suspicion counter didn't go up if we do only 2 actions, because that.
oh, that no,
is
that's
us,
right.
like-
If you only do
Yeah.
2 actions, it will not go up. It'll stay where it is. Right. If you take another action, right, a third or a fourth roll will have a -1 to it because of the number of actions you're taking in this particular leg.
Mhm.
And at the end of the leg, the suspicion counter will go up by 1.
But we are against the clock of only having
Mhm.
4 rounds of this. So.
Correct.
Yeah. I think if everyone's okay with getting a little bit more suspicion, I would maybe try doing the athletics to crawl to get into a better position.
Or just to like scout that, right? To figure out what that trip looks like while you're crawling.
Yeah, I mean,
down under there.
mechanically, what that would be a leverage point. So you can
Yeah.
just say that
Yeah.
you're using that knowledge to try and gain
Mhm.
additional information that you wouldn't otherwise have access to, right? If you'd rather
Yeah.
use it to gather intel. But that certainly would be an athletics roll.
I'll roll athletics and try to get the leverage of being positioned better.
Great.
Ooh.
Cool. So you want that would be at -1, but that's still a 4. right? So do you want leverage or intel for that?
Leverage.
Okay, fantastic. Right. Does anybody want to make a fourth roll on the fourth and final roll for this leg of the trip?
I feel like we should. Let me see. If anybody has an idea, by all means. I really want to set
I
up
want-
probably Franklin with some like invisibility or something. But maybe that's for the next leg.
We've got 3 more, so I think we can play this round safer.
Did you have something you were about to suggest, Oni?
I was going to do the drinks. I was going to try to do the drinks situation, see how that would work. But I thought you were going to do something, and can I pass out drinks and try to overhear something?
Yeah, you want to play Porter?
Yeah, I'll play the porter.
What kind of make me I don't know. Make me either a persuasion or a notice roll for this.
Go notice.
And this is at -1 because it's the fourth roll of this particular turn.
Yo.
Nice.
That's a 10.
Very nice. Do you want 2 bits of intel, 2 leverage, or 1 of each?
Do one of each.
Okay. That's it for this turn. So the suspicion counter goes up. You are all now approaching, but not yet reached the border between Nebraska and Colorado. You have, just so you know, with the intel counter, you have hit the threshold for a 1 piece of minor intel. And you can cash that in when you want, or you can wait and let that build for more information. Okay. Starting in our second segment of the trip, anyone that didn't roll in the first segment of the trip, because they haven't taken any suspicious action for one segment, they get a fresh face bonus to their roll. To their first roll in this segment. They get +1 to any rolls that they are making, since no one's seen them do shit yet, or at least no one's seen them do shit for a while. So what's the plan? Do you want to cash your intel in? Do you want to just start making rolls here? What's the plan?
We can make some more rolls, I think.
Great.
Yeah.
Who's up and what's the plan?
I'm up, but I don't have a plan.
Okay.
I appreciate the honesty.
I mean, I could kick it off again, or I can wait till one later because I got an idea.
If you got an idea.
Yeah, if anyone has ideas, take action.
Yeah.
I am going to try. I'm going to use persuasion again, but this time I'm going to just start getting people up in the front here, kind of like rowdy and festive, right? Just loud enough to be annoying to the people in the cargo, right? Where they're like, "What the fuck is all that noise?" Right? Or just establishing that like it can be incredibly noisy up here sometimes, right?
Okay.
So this will probably be trying to get leverage. Let's see. I need to do a -1.
You don't need to do a -1. There's a new round.
Oh, okay.
Got a higher roll to beat.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
I'll spend I'll spend my extra Benny.
Okay, go for it.
That'll
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, that'll do. Where do you want to put those 2 points?
I'll take 2 in leverage.
You can only take 1 in leverage. There's maximum
Got it,
3 in
okay.
leverage, so we'll split it. So now everything else
that's
is
good.
getting spent in intel.
Cool.
Anybody want to make a second roll, or who wants to? I should say, who wants to make the second move? This segment.
Who is it that hasn't moved yet?
I
Or
haven't
done
done anything, and Thomas hasn't done anything. Thomas, if I turn you invisible, you want to try to sneak in there the next time Mr. Hexlinger gets something he's got to take back? I can set that up.
Sure.
I don't know if you want me to just like do weird science or if you want me to do a
Yeah.
support roll.
No, I think weird science is the way to go, and the way, like narratively, the way this plays out is it's a crowded train. Like finding a place to do this where you're not going to draw suspicion is a little difficult. But let's see.
We will step in between train cars. This is at -1.
No, this is the second roll, right? So there's no penalty there, and you got
I'm
a
sorry,
plus
but
1.
yeah, it's target number 5, right? Instead of
Right,
4.
it is target number 5, but you do get a +1 since you didn't roll previously.
Okay. I was trying to figure out how to make the. Okay, I get a +1. I'm just going to put that in there, and we know the target number is 5. So even if it glows, or I could roll flat at target number 4. You know, I'm just putting the plus. I don't know why I'm making this complicated. I apologize.
Hey.
Hell yeah!
That's with the +1 at a target number of 5.
Excellent. Anything else you want to do during this segment?
Thomas, just wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait.
And I think they're going. Go.
Any more rolls, or is it time to start cashing in points? Or is it time to just move on to the next segment and try and gather some more points?
Do you want to go, Thomas?
I mean, I don't know what I would roll, right? No one's saying, like, hey, roll this, roll that.
Well, I mean, as an example, you're now invisible, right? So if you're saying, oh, I'm going to use my invisibility, right? And I don't know that I can, the next time the door opens, I'm going to try and slide through it unnoticed, right? That sounds like it would be either a stealth or an athletics, depending on how you want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I do stealth.
Great. The target number is 5. You do get a +1 bonus, but it is also the third roll of this segment, so that's -1. So just roll straight, and we know the target number that you're shooting for is a 5.
Any bonus to being invisible?
No, not for this particular shindig.
Okay. It's a 4. A 2. I'll spend a Benny. Why not? It's early. Dope.
Okay. Yeah, so that failure bumps the suspicion counter up by 1. As you are unable to get through the doorway when it opens and bump into the you don't bump into the hexslinger, you actually bump into the person who's sort of reaching through to grab something, and he's just confused about, like, he's now more concerned about opening the door than he was. He doesn't recognize that, oh, there's an invisible person trying to walk through here, but is just now even more concerned about opening and closing these doors, raising the suspicion. Anything else for this segment? You're at the end of this segment, you'll be half your way to Denver. Okay, so
Seems like no.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on to segment 3. Right? The suspicion counter, so the target number is now 7, right? You've maxed out the leverage you can have should you choose to try and get ready for a fight. And the intel counter, you can learn 1 sort of mid-level piece of intel or 2 pieces of minor intel. Or you can keep rolling and try and learn more shit, or try and, just stay out of the way and make it to Denver without being seen or identified.
I think it might be a good idea to cash in for a medium level piece of intel.
Yeah, I was
everyone-
going to add, the leverage counter is the one that's maxed out, right? We can't get any more leverage.
Right. The leverage counter's maxed out. And as an example, right, things that you could spend the leverage on, right, are if you decide, like, look, we're not making it to Denver, or we don't want to make it to Denver, we want to handle this here, right? You could spend the leverage. You could spend a point of leverage to reposition 1 player to a starting point that they would prefer for when the fight kicks off, right? You could spend a leverage point to move innocent bystanders out of the way. You could spend a leverage point to give 1 player a surprise round in combat. Those sorts of things. And I'm open to other things, but I mean, those are just sort of examples of the advantages that you could trade your leverage for.
And when we spend leverage, we cannot then refill the leverage counter, or we can.
You cannot. Basically, once you spend the leverage
Once you
counter,
spend it, we're fighting.
You're fighting.
Understood. Got it.
Yeah. The decision to use that leverage is, okay, like, either we want to fight, or, man, we'd prefer not to fight, but also, given the suspicion counter, we're not going to make it to Denver.
Mm-hmm. Well, is anyone opposed to us getting some medium intel?
Intel sounds like a good direction to lean first.
Cool. Let me knock that down. Yeah, what you learn is that the crew on the train here is responsible for getting these boxes into carriages so that they can be taken to their ultimate destination. And that ultimate destination is not in Denver. Their job is done once they hit Denver and get these things onto a cart.
So that means if we try to follow them past Denver, there's no like us stepping into their shoes and pretending to be them and completing the delivery because they would just pass off to another group. We could try to tail the second group and keep learning things, but otherwise I think we could just try to wreck the plans here.
Yes. That might be enough to lure Avery Sutton out as well.
Maybe we take one more round to see if we can get any further intel, and then start a fight, unless that feels like a really bad idea.
Or do we want to blow our leverage to guarantee somebody the surprise round, then try to build leverage back up?
We
Well, you can't build
We
leverage
can't
back up.
We
'cause
can't build it back up,
once you
but
spend
we should
it,
definitely use it.
right. Once you spend it, the fight's going to start. And the other thing
Got it.
that I can't remember if I mentioned, but now seems like the time to mention it, right? If you hit 9 on your on the suspicion counter, right? At that point, there's no telling whether or not the Avery's people have spotted you. Like that's red alert time.
So our chances of getting up to minor intel again are
Slim.
low.
I don't know. You guys have been rolling like crazy so far, and you got lots
Yeah,
of
but
pennies.
the target number's a lot higher now.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend my bennies.
What if we put someone on the roof to take out the roof gun, and then regardless if the cabins have roof openings that somehow give sight, we just have them like just blast the train car, just point it down and just run it up and take care of all the guards inside.
I feel like down might be a direction it wouldn't shoot.
I mean, we don't know.
Into train, probably not.
Only one way to find out, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just simply do not know.
But
Yeah, that feels like a safety measure they wouldn't have taken back.
why?
Yeah.
Because I want to break stuff.
It's also like a physical thing. Like, how long is the barrel if you
Right,
point it
like-
down?
No, yeah, y'all are right.
it's just
Yeah,
gonna-
like,
Yeah, but
like
there's
it doesn't
multiple
make any
cars.
goddamn
You can
sense.
fire from one car
It may-
into either of the
Yeah.
other cars.
It makes perfect sense. We just don't know what the reality of it is, but it
It's
makes
true. You
absolute
could-
sense.
You could hit
If we
the
cast in
train,
all
cars
3
behind
leverage
it.
counters, how much dynamite could we get for it?
We're not-
Unfortunately, the leverage counter does not allow you to acquire materials that you don't already have.
Also,
Strange. I heard boo.
the first part of the get the gun up there plan is having a shootout with a rail gun. So I don't know.
I don't know. It just
let
said
me-
we
let
could
me be
put some
clear,
someone
right?
We
somewhere.
got
Let
an
me be-
invisible Thomas.
Right.
So
And let me be clear, right? As part one of the moves you can spend leverage on is to reposition a player to a new starting position for the fight. If you decide that that starting position for a player is on the roof of the same car as the gun turret, then that's where they're starting.
Yeah.
Like that just happens.
and we might as well do that because that rules.
Well,
The
I mean,
counterpoint would be having Thomas
it may be
be-
a consideration.
I
And
mean, I think the real counterpoint to that it absolutely rules. Like I mean, we've all seen the original Mission Impossible and any number of other movies where there's fighting on top of a train. It fucking kicks ass, right?
It's also hard.
Right. The counterpoint is that at some point, this dude with the turret is just going to spin around.
Yeah, well, we could also reposition Thomas to be in the car with
In a
couple
car,
of them.
yeah.
Well, right. I mean,
Yeah.
if you
Up there.
wanted to say Invisible Thomas is in a car somewhere, that's possible. If you wanted to say Cassie crawled
Well-
under the train and up through one of these stalls. That's possible. If you want to move some bystanders out of the way, or potential bystanders out of the way, that's possible. You want to let
think I
somebody
would
have a
like
surprise
to-
round, that's possible.
I think that giving getting Thomas into a car is a good idea for one of the points. I think that getting some innocents out of the way is also a really good idea. And then that one other point could either be put someone on the roof or put someone else into a car.
Yeah, these are good ideas.
Yeah, I think Tom. Well, I mean, Thomas, do you want to be on the roof to fight the guy in the turret?
I mean, we don't know that the turret is even a real problem, right?
Yeah,
For-
but I'm not asking about it as a problem. I'm asking if you want it.
I mean, I can. I mean, like being in a train car is good. I had to, if we were
If we
gonna
put
make
you
an
on
attack.
the roof, then I could be in the train car, or you could be in a train car and I can go to the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I can be on the roof, you know, because
Mhm.
you know, I just finish whatever's up there. You know, granted,
down.
I live. Yeah, and then hop down.
Throw him around. Throw him off.
Worth mentioning that the gun is probably mostly for, if we were like trying to ride up on it with horses, that it would blow us to hell.
Yeah,
That's what it's mostly for.
but what if comes off train? What if I pull a pin that mounts it?
Right.
And
'Cause-
now
yeah,
I
they've
carry
got it
it
all.
to your back.
They've
And
got it
now
all
I have
on
it with
one
me.
pin, like a trailer.
Put
I
it
mean,
on a
got one
horse.
pin in there.
There's lots of ways that guns connect to mounts, and often it is a singular locking
It
device.
literally
yes.
is
One
thing
pin.
locked in.
But yeah, if we're talking about like idea, yeah, I could go on the roof. You could climb under train. You know, yeah, it's all good.
Well, it sounds like we want to get some innocents out of the way, put Thomas on top of the train, and put Cassie in a toilet.
Let's do some stuff. Thomas, you are going to be on top of this train car with the turret. Cassie, do you want to be in car 1, 2, or 3?
I think car 2. Because the toilets are at like the back side of the car.
They're on either side of the car.
Okay. Then train car number 2, toilet number 2 of the train car.
So the one further
Jesus
back.
Christ.
Yes. So, yes.
Gotcha.
Toilet number 4 if we're counting them individually.
All right. Right in there. Great. And we'll just.
If we want to do the leverage, the last one to get the innocents out of the way, then I would suggest all of us not be in this, like, towards the front of this first car. And then me as friendly be like here or something. And we can roleplay it as like me gathering everybody up in the front. Or as many people as will listen, right? I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way it will play out is the next car, the one that has the hex slinger in it, right? All of the passengers in that car, they'll just hear the raucous party going on, and with the convincing, they will all move out of that car. So that car will essentially be empty, except for said hex slinger.
Got it. So then as long as all 4 of the remaining of us are positioned at the back of this car,
Mm-hmm.
then we're in place enough, right?
Great, and I can move some people out of the way so that should you want to, you can make that happen. Yeah. So, Franklin, Abigail, and Cornelius, if you want to move to the back of the car that you're currently in and position yourselves, and then
The back.
and
Yeah,
let me
this way.
create a counter because it sounds like we are getting started. Oops, that's not right.
Yeah, because basically the second any of us break through the back here, there'll be a moment where he doesn't know he's about to get blown to hell, and I'm talking about you, Franklin. But then you'll blow him to hell, and that'll be the whole thing.
Okay.
We're giving you a clean runway, in other words.
Oh, okay. This way.
Yeah, you know that the shooter is basically on the back and like in the corner, the upper corner of the next train car. That
All
was
right.
until we got early on.
Everybody go ahead and add yourselves to the combat
Sorry,
state.
am I supposed to be at the back or the front? Okay, never mind.
The
Back
back.
because the engine is at the other end.
Yeah.
Never mind. I figured it out. I might be.
Okay. Looks like we are waiting for Oni, Maggie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
was like, what do you mean? I'm right here.
Yeah.
Let me do that.
I was sure wondering the same shit. Like, I just said something. I don't know.
There's Franklin. Excellent. And there's Cassie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, excellent. Here we go. Oh, oops, hit the wrong button.
Do we have 3 people now who are drawing
It looks
2
like
cards?
it, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I am.
Love that. Now it didn't work out great for us here, but
I went from a 5 to a 10, so I'll take
Oh.
that.
oh. Well,
Hmm.
You hate to see it. You
yeah.
hate to see it.
I mean, you
Yeah.
hate to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, did one of the things we get early on is knowing how many there were? This was last session. I can't recall.
Figured out where the cargo was, and then we also identified some threats. I don't remember if it was anything other than that one hex slinger, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you were able to figure out was that if there's a hex slinger sitting here, there's probably one doing the same at the other end, right?
Yeah.
You also figured out that there's at least one person in the first cargo car
Yes.
because you've seen that person interact with this hex slinger that's outside of it, right? So again, just like that's probably the case in the third car as well. And
Mhm.
you did get a piece of intel that the middle car had the most people in it, right? So
Yeah.
you know there's at least more than one person in the middle car.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, just by that, you've got to figure there's at least 6 or 7 people, and that's not including the turret that's on the roof.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Move this guy there, and it's going to be his turn. I'm going to get rid of these because they're now in the way. Not really helping with anything. Well, that's an interesting problem. I have to resolve it. Okay. Cassie, you are up.
That is great. So I'm at the back of the middle car, and that's the one that
Mhm.
has the most activity in it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear kind of like a what the state of things in there? Like is
You
it pretty
just
quiet?
heard somebody walk across the car. You hear 2 people talking, but you can't make out what over the sound of the train.
Gotcha. I think I want to just take a minute to prep and cast a charm on myself to
Great.
make my spell casting more potent. Computer's moving a little slow. Okay, so that'll just increase my spell casting by a die.
Okay. I hadn't seen this
That's it
before,
for
but it looks like there's a new apply effect button.
yeah. That's,
It's cool.
lets me choose the trait, choose whether I'm boosting it or lowering it, and check a box on whether or not it's a raise. That's really handy.
Okay. That's gonna do anything. All right. Cornelius.
Okay. Could you refresh me on how we're identifying enemies? Like I've got some of these guys with cards, but some without.
Well, in what you know in this car, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've cleared all of the innocents into this car or the car in front of this
Mhm.
one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the
Mhm.
first hostile that has been identified is in this next car. It's through this door into the next car.
Okay. Right. Okay. Perfect. So I am going to boost trait. I'm going to cast that on the Bobcat. Is it your shooting skill? Is that it? Is it shooting that I need to raise? Is that right?
If it's me, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Woo.
W.
Oh, how rude. Well, see, now it doesn't want me to. It it won't let me boost the trait if it's not a skill that I have.
Gotcha.
So,
Oh, no.
um,
They're being mean to you.
yeah, I'll just click boost and then I'll let you do it.
So
All
one
right.
dice type or +1 if you're maxed out.
+1.
uh, yes. +2. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's with the raise. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's it.
Are you teasing me? Thank ya. Thank ya.
All right. Let's this. Yeah. Abigail, you are up.
I will jump on the buff Bobcat train.
Okay.
Woohoo!
I'm going to target.
Hey.
I'm actually going to spend extra power points to do myself in addition, and we are going to do some speed.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Remember, don't do drugs without me. Thought that was perfect.
Without a doctor's supervision.
That's perfect.
I
That's perfect.
believe it is hasty that is the one I want that removes multi-action penalty. I think that's it.
Jones looking down on everyone like the
No, that's generic power.
guardian angel of doing drugs.
My new patron. My drug
So
pack.
goddamn funny.
Where the hell is this power? Okay. The modifier that I am actually looking for is called quickness, which of course is not in my fucking list. So it is +2 power points for that. It is +1 power point to add myself. This is the only action I am doing.
Okay.
I don't know why you're telling me I don't have enough power points, game. I didn't refresh it. Okay, so that cost me 5 power points. Bobcat, your pace is doubled, including your roll.
God damn.
Sorry, your running roll if you need to run. Also, your total multi-action penalty each turn is reduced by 2. So you can do 2 actions at no penalty or 3 actions at -2.
All right.
Woo!
All right. Here we go.
Abigail's eyes dilate. She looks at Franklin, watches his eyes dilate, gives a maniacal grin. That's
Okay.
it. All I'm doing.
Thomas, what's happening up on the roof?
Describe to me the turret and everything. Like I'm on the roof, the wind's whipping.
Yeah. At the rear of this car on the roof, there is a it almost looks like a chariot has been mounted on the back of this car, and there's a dude there. He's actually, you can just see his shoulders and his head. He's sort of sitting down, arms stretched out on the half height wall, circular wall that surrounds him, and there is clearly a Gatling gun on a turret sitting there.
Okay.
Sort of
So no, you said
enough room for-
guy.
yeah,
So human.
human. Yeah,
Human.
right. This token is just because it's a fixed turret that's up here, and it's
I
got the
gotcha.
Gatling gun, and yeah, made my
Okay.
life easy.
Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. I'm close the distance,
Mhm.
and does
It's
this guy see?
clobbering time.
Does he? It's clobbering time. Yeah. I mean, does this guy see me coming? Am I invisible still?
You are yeah. To honor the rolls that were made earlier, we will say that you are still invisible. Yeah. In fact, there's no way he's gonna hear you. Like, he can't see you, right? The wind is whipping so loud that there's no way he's gonna hear your footsteps. Or be able to discern them from any of the other noise. Yeah, you just sneak right up to him.
hell, heck yeah! I tap him on the shoulder. He doesn't see me, but I see him.
Yep.
Yeah, and I clobber him. Are there if what happens if I'm invisible and I attack someone? Like, does it stay? Does it go away? Is there a bonus to hit?
There is no. I mean, it might provide the drop. That's up to the GM. The only specifically noted thing is the character and his personal items are transparent except for a vague blur or outline. Any action taken against him that requires sight is made -4
Yep.
or -6 with a wraith. Same penalty applies to notice rolls to detect the unseen presence.
Right. And we're hand waving the notice rolls because I can't see any way this person would actually notice you in the current circumstance. And after having looked at it for a while, the drop is a very specific thing. This is not the drop, right?
Not the drop. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is just a straight roll for the attack. But the good news is that as I also understand it, it does not drop the invisibility.
Correct.
Correct.
That's
That
what
just has
it
a
sounds like.
duration.
Right.
Yeah, and he'll have a hard time shooting me. It
Yes.
seems like.
Absolutely.
Cool. Let me see if I can.
I've got to be honest. Unless something goes really sideways, I don't know that that's going to be a real option for this individual.
I mean, he might. He might.
Could be. I mean, he's pretty tough.
He's pretty tough. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him with a classic 1 and 2. Hold on. It's this. Okay.
So you're just giving him the razzle dazzle.
Yeah, I'm not doing like triple attacks or anything on it. Did that
Okay.
hit? Oh, it's the 6. I thought the 12 hit on it by chance, but good punch.
Yeah, that
Does a 14 is that actually a raise against the guy? 'Cause
14
I
is a
don't-
raise.
Okay, I didn't have anything selected.
Oh.
Okay, 11 going in. That's fine. This is obviously all non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is also a raise.
Also raise. Okay. That one's quite better. Okay.
Batman punching in someone's spine. Ah, I didn't kill him.
Yeah. Dude is shaken, but not unconscious.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
That's me.
All right.
Howdy.
Franklin.
Howdy.
Oh shit.
We'll probably go look to Abigail. I just point me out which one. Point me out which one am I?
I just point to
Back-
the door. I don't know.
Back there, open the door, close the door
I don't
behind you,
know.
start shooting.
All right. So yeah. Oh. Hey, Misty. Oh, ma'am, I think. Can she see?
Yeah. She looks at you, but doesn't even get up. It certainly doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay. This makes it easy for me. I'm going to pull out my gun and shoot her.
Okay.
Buddy, I'm sorry. It has to be you. I'm not sorry. It's 12. I'm doing a called shot. This is my one action to do. I don't see marks. Oh, no, I got my marks on already. All right, there you go.
Sheesh.
Let's
Yeah,
see that.
that is certainly a raise. Let's see it.
$20.
Good God.
Yeah. 12. I'd like to actually make that roll. I wonder why that's not happening. Ooh, things are getting weird over here. Awesome. Great. All right. Yeah, I mean, does some serious damage. You have put a real hurt on this person as they're sitting at the back of the car. Friendly, you are up.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast Detect Arcana myself, and I'm gonna give myself the +1 to pace thing by adding an extra. It's called, I think, like hurry or whatever. But just so I can see magic shit.
Okay.
Well, the good news is with a raise, I know types of enchantment as well, so it's closer to detect magic.
Okay.
When I see him, I can see is it harmful? Is it obscurement? Is it magic? Is it miracles? General shit like that.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I could see the magical signatures like we described last time, like the runes on the gun.
Gotcha.
And stuff like that. And invisible foes, if there are any. And yeah, that's my turn. I don't think I'm moving.
Okay. Excellent. There's now been an official gunshot. Oh. Okay. There. Okay. Our friend in turret. Right. Spectacular. Oni, I would like for you to pick a number for me between 1 and 44. Are you with us, Oni?
Is muted currently.
Nope, you fault. I thought I was talking, and I
Fantastic. A number between 1
thought I
and
had
44, please.
24.
24?
Yeah, 24.
All right, fantastic.
Come on, Bobby, don't fail me.
Let's see here. This guy doesn't see anyone, right? But knows he just got hit hard enough that he was shaken, is able to shake that off, does hear the gunshot coming from the car in front of him on the train, spins around with the Gatling gun and just arbitrarily fires it into. Oh, I need to pick one.
stand corrected.
Just arbitrarily
Shoots
fires
into
it
the car.
into that car. Fires
into
it
the car.
into that car.
Boom, boy shots.
Yeah, you can do that. Jesus.
24.
Okay. So that's going to be 3 hits. So I'm going to roll. Let's see if this works.
Well, it's good you're up there.
Yeah.
Not so good that you're getting hit 3 times with a Gatling gun.
Yeah, it got fucking sucked anyway.
Let me do it this way.
Ding.
Yeah, rips multiple holes in the roof, but doesn't hit you or the X-Ling.
Well, yeah,
Harry.
that is scary. Told you that gun fucking sucks.
That is his turn. Okay.
Am I good?
Spend one of my bennies to unshake this guy. Okay, that's great.
Sorry, you can't do that.
What's that?
I said, ooh, sorry, you can't do that.
What do you mean?
No, you totally can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving you a ooh, no, sorry, we're not.
Great.
We're
that's not-
asking nicely.
Yeah. No.
Oh, actually, it says here in the rules that you can't do it. It's like super
Excellent.
uncool and not fun.
Great.
Sorry.
Franklin, you see this guy's the cylinder on this guy's Colt Frontier glow as pulls the trigger. Where is it? Interesting. No, just have to do that. Yeah, you see the cylinder glow as he cracks off one shot. It hits the wall behind you, however, as blood trickles down his shooting arm and drips onto the floor. What are these guys going to do? Run here. Going to run back here. All right, here we go.
Hey,
Yo, Franklin, go
the
crazy.
fucking Bobcat.
Jesus, do I want a 2 of spades or a 10 of clubs?
Well,
I don't know why I did not take this trait earlier. I should have
Honestly-
taken this edge so much sooner.
We've been talking about it.
I'll
No,
miss
well,
you
I
down
had to take
here.
a different one. I've got level headed instead of fast.
You don't want to
I
join your
need
brother
you to
down
know.
in 2 squad?
Again, this is not the same talent you all have because I do not have the agility for that.
Yeah,
My
it's different,
agility
but card draw, right?
Still
That's what we've been talking about.
Yeah, but I do want to throw this out here again to advertise this skill. I went from a 2 to a black joker. That's all I got.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Franklin, you are up. What's the plan?
Oh my god. Okay. Do a little movement here. I can't. Hello? Grab myself? I am targeting myself. Oh my goodness. Actually, you said 2 people shot at me, right?
You can't see the other one because the other one is up on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can only see this person.
wait. Okay. Yeah. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna take my 2 actions. Take my 2 actions. One action to shoot this lady in the face again, and the second action is to take cover.
Okay.
You go. I'll pick some time to move it, but this lady has to be shot first. I'm sorry to say. Markman. Yeah, that's it, raise. Yeah, okay, we take it. Goodness, I forgot the Joker ass. Oh my god, I barely rolled a negative.
Yep.
Good lord.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Get them.
26 AP.
Just shooting him in the head over and over again.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. just done for.
It's like
Oh,
So
Where
when
are you
the
taking
red
cover?
mist clears,
Yeah. Right. When the red mist
So-
clears, she is just on the floor.
it's almost more worrying for us up here to only hear the 2 shots
Mhm.
from Franklin's gun, right? Because we're used to just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, shot after shot. This one is scarier almost.
maybe you forgot who I
he's
really
getting
was.
better.
Yeah, just boom. Next, boom.
Cover right here, and that's there we go. I'm
All
not
right.
sure if this counts as cover or anything. This is where I just believe what you say for me.
Do you have the Bobcat mask on right now?
I was just about to say, maybe the Bobcat, but not. As soon as I take cover, I'm looking like Daredevil, bro.
Right. Cassie, what's the plan?
Has there been any like commotion of folks maybe moving from the cart like towards the gunshots?
I mean, at this point, unfortunately, just because of the way turn order works, you haven't heard anything.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think what I want to do is move out of the commode here,
Mhm.
and I want to head towards the back car. So I'm not trying to get into the middle one yet. I want to try to head off anyone coming from the third
Okay.
car. So I want to come out onto this. Let's see. My goal is to open this door to the next car and get in there. And if I see someone, shoot them with some magic.
Great.
Come on, touchpad. You got this. Okay, opening back up my sheet and shooting off my font of putrescence. I'll use an extra PowerPoint to make it extra powerful.
Okay.
2 power points to do that.
Just make sure you're targeting them before you roll any damage.
Oh, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Sorry.
Sorry.
Before I roll damage, that's smart. Okay, I'll use a Benny. Oh.
That's a problem.
Okay. And it was like, okay, there's the target. Okay. So with a raise, that means that it does 4d6, I think.
Yeah, I think if you hit that plus damage, it should roll it correctly, but we'll find out.
Well, I'll need one more die because I did the extra power point.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'll just roll a d6 down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 14
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, they're forced back against the side of the car. Is there any additional effects of Font of Putrescence, or is it just the damage?
Yeah, it's just damage.
Great. All right. There. Right. So it's gonna come over here. All right. Yeah, our friend here is gonna shoot back at you. Let me make sure I got you targeted. Gonna roll. Awesome. Similarly, you see their cylinder glow. Oh, actually, I forgot. Let me do that first. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it fires wide. Not great shots. Scramble there for a minute. Abigail, you have now officially heard some gunfire.
I have heard some gunfire. I have taken some drugs. I cannot see any enemies, however, so I will load a couple neon green capsules, test tubes into my weird pistol. I'm going to go through. My plan is to move through the doors, and if I see anybody other than Franklin holding a weapon, cause them pain. Potentially fatal pain. I am not going to run.
How cool.
My pace is currently 12, but I'm just going to go the 6 into run into the door, get to there, look around and just be like, I'm here to, oh, there's nothing here. Okay, I guess I'm not shooting anything, and then just finish out my move, I guess.
I almost shoot you. Oh, You got
I don't have any more. I have no targets for my actions, so that's it for me.
All right. Um. and- That's really not okay. There, great. Fantastic. Abigail and Franklin. I need a number 1 through 44.
3.
I like 3.
You need
Sound
a different
D-Wade.
number. You can't occupy the same space.
Oh man.
Although it would be sort of sweet if the two of you were just like, "Oh my God, they're shooting at us," and you're hugging tightly.
I'm gonna do 9 for Tony Allen.
9, great. 13.
I'm gonna keep this basketball shit up for the rest of the night.
Yeah, Thomas, you see this as this guy just fires another round from the Gatling gun, just spraying wildly. This time, actually, only 2 rounds make it into that car. No. Playing my own little game of roulette over here. And no, again, just spraying wildly. Bullets and splinters rip through the car that Franklin and Abigail are in, but no one is hit. Ooh. What does this do? Very cool. All right. Okay. Thomas.
Cool. I'm gonna try to clobber this man.
Yeah.
To get this gun to stop shooting. I hit him with the old 1-2. Okay.
That seems like it's going to be a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's hope the damage is good. Hey, that's not bad. We're gonna take it, obviously. Of
Okay.
course. Okay, second, dazzle. Okay. I think 11 last time was still a raise on it. Oh, this is bad for him.
Oh boy. Yeah, you hit him hard enough and he slumps unconscious into the well that he has been standing in, firing off this weapon.
Okay, heck yeah. That's me.
All right. Who is this, and why is it looking like that? Man, what are they gonna do? Guess they'll just come here. Another one. Amazing. Okay, Cornelius, you are up.
I should probably be able to see what's going on. Ugh. I think I'm going to move with the plan to cast spell if I see something in range to target.
Great.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
And then
nothing in
that
this
one-
car to target. Dead.
Right. Yep. Awesome. And that'll do.
Okay. Friendly?
Yeah, I'm gonna move as far as I can and then jump into one. Like the plan is to run, head down, assuming shit's still going on in there,
Mhm.
and then just duck and roll into one of the seats.
Okay.
So I'm gonna measure out my pace.
Roll that running die just to start, just so we can see how far you're going. Okay.
Yeah, my pace is currently +2 because I spent a little bit extra power points.
Mhm.
So that was 1. So it's up to 8. Or yeah, no 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. I see nothing's going on in here, but I'm in the process of running, so no thoughts, just move.
Yeah.
So run to here and then duck and roll.
Cool. Awesome.
And so yeah, I'm crouched down behind the seat, getting as low to the floor as I can.
Love it.
Huh. This is weird.
Okay. He's doing his thing. Friendly, go for it.
I guess I should ask, no invisible shit in here, and
Nope.
because I can't see anything other than this, no magical shit.
Yeah.
I will move up a little closer. What do I actually want to do? This is... You know what? May as well get that out of the way early. I have a loose idea where Thomas is, so I'm just going to make a guess to see if I happen to get to be close enough to him.
Okay.
I don't think I will be. Let me measure this out. You know what? Never mind. I'm staying here. I'm going to cast Numb. I know I can get everybody in here. I don't think I can get Thomas.
Okay.
That's fine. That's all I'm doing.
Cool.
Holy
Oh my
cow!
Why? I don't need this. It is nice, though. Everybody here can ignore 2 wounds or wound and a fatigue or whatever. You know the drill. And
The drill is trying to find the correct. There it is, numb.
No,
that's my turn.
it's never been taken off my sheet. It's been there since day one.
It won't do it correctly. It'll do only Numb 1, so you'll have to keep an eye on it yourself.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Cornelius, you got it as well.
Oh, thank you.
We need to remember to have you use it.
Thomas,
Yes.
you are up.
I'd like to get this unconscious man off the train. No ticket.
Okay.
I watched Polar Express with Miles today, actually.
Yeah. Do they do that bit in there? The no ticket bit?
Yeah, they
Yep.
go to throw a girl off the back of the train.
Oh, I've never seen it,
Yeah,
so I don't
it's-
know.
So just so I'm clear, you're dumping him off the side of the roof.
Yeah, I just want to get him and then just yup. Yep.
Non-lethally, by the
Okay.
way.
Yep. Non-lethal. Yeah. Hey, look. I mean, he will
I
probably
think-
survive the fall.
I think that one was a robot, right? You're good.
Yeah, we'll probably survive the fall.
Oh, it's a Doombot.
Okay. Yeah. You uh, it will take your action, but you successfully dump this guy off the roof.
Yeah, that's great. Honestly, that's what I want.
Okay,
He'll wake
fantastic.
up on the side of the road, injured badly, and
Yeah.
he won't
Yeah,
be
I
able
mean,
to do
it-
anything to anyone. You know.
It sucks real bad for him, but yeah.
Yep.
You know what's,
Maybe
what's even worse? Dying.
yeah, maybe the coyotes get him, but that sounds like his problem, not mine. You know. Yeah, that's me, obviously.
He got a gun. Don't worry.
Okay.
He probably does.
I didn't check, but I just believe he has one.
You feel it.
Let's see. Talk. Yeah, this hanging judge looking dude swings his pistol scythe at you, Cassie, and catches you across the cheek but apparently hits you with a dull part of the blade because it does no damage.
Slices in, but dead flesh didn't really matter.
Right. Love it. Abigail, you are up.
Alrighty. One, two. Oh wait, my pace is doubled. There's no real good reason for this door. Well, no, there's probably a good reason for this door to be locked. I plan to, as my actions, I'm gonna boost trait on myself to make myself stronger, just in case I gotta break down a door.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try to move into the next car, and I still have 2 gimpy shots set up for anyone that's there. So I'm gonna start with a boost trait.
Yeah.
Boost lower trait. Yeah, actually, there's no modifiers for this. I'm just boosting the trait.
Amazing.
Woohoo! So that will boost my strength by 2 dice. Tribute. Strength. Raise. Done. And then I will try to get through this door. Okay. And the next door, I can see. I don't know if that person is prepared to shoot me, but
Yeah, that person has has cover.
yep. I am still trying to move because my pace is still doubled, but
Are you trying to get through the door? Okay, there you go.
Yes. Apparently I had to go at an angle.
Yeah.
But would have been here. And that is 11, which is
that no longer has cover.
Right. Less than my pace of 12. That's
Just high as shit.
Yep. And suddenly buff as fuck too.
Right. Just a
God.
fucking meth head bursting through the door.
Making weasel noises.
I will spend the extra power points for the extra damage die. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, roll.
Oof.
That's a raise. That should be 4 dice of damage. Hooah!
Not bad.
18.
Hell yeah, big numbers.
No
Okay.
wounds, just shaken. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Come just bursting through the door screaming, "Where's Avery Sutton?" And then just, liquid hot pain, but just spraying all over.
Just gonna run there. Doesn't really have much
Looking
to
like
do.
an absolute maniac.
Fucking nightmare.
Franklin.
I'm about to follow up.
It's much the same.
Very much the same thing. I'm assuming the same angle problem.
Yes.
Yeah, you're one shy of what Abby was, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Can I get here, or is that impossible?
You can, although I think you've still got the cover problem.
I don't care about cover.
Yeah, I sort of figured. Cover's just a state of mind.
If you're a good enough shot, everything is uncovered.
Yeah.
What about that one? It would be so funny right now. Lead to be funny. Ooh. This is another cold shot. Yeah, another cold shot. Make the roll harder. How do you feel? Do we want to? Yeah, I don't know if the cover modifiers in there.
Cover will
Oh.
affect his armor, I think. Or his parry.
It's not here. There you go. No, so that is a regular success, not a raise.
Hey, baby, that's always fine with me. Oh, baby, don't worry. We got mercy, no mercy for this situation.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
snap.
My
Oh,
god.
no!
Oh
boy.
my god. Oh no.
Just casually adding 20 points of
Yeah.
damage to that roll.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, just fucking destroyed.
Is he
Oh.
dead?
Just
Ma'am,
Can't
do you
even
have
see,
your
don't even
ticket?
know.
excuse me while I plus 20 damage. Just don't mind this.
All right.
Oof. Brutal.
I used to rob people regularly. This is more of like a routine setup now.
Yeah. Fuck.
Good Lord.
You see lots of skulls.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Why is it doing that? What is going on? All right. Lord. Yeah, this woman cracks off another shot as the cylinder glows. Goes right through a fleshy part of your body, Cassie, but doesn't seem to hit anything that is even remotely important to you.
All right. Well,
It is now your
Nice.
turn.
okay. And there's this other
Yeah,
fellow that came out.
Judge.
that there is.
Okay. I would like to try to turn him into a frog.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast the jinx,
Mhm.
which I need to touch him for this to work. So I'll
Okay.
roll a fighting with a +2 since I'm just trying to touch.
Okay.
And then if that succeeds, then we'll adjudicate the spell.
Does he have any
Target.
opportunity to try and dodge your touch?
I mean, that's what the fighting rolls
No, yep.
for.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was just curious with regards to
Yeah.
the spell casting.
Yeah, if I touch him, then he can
Mhm.
resist the spell.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But I have to see if I can touch him first. So that's a 6, actually.
That still does not beat his parry score.
Then I will re-roll again.
A 7 does
So
not beat his
7.
parry score.
Did I say
Hey,
a
if I've got
9?
another penny, I'm using it.
Yeah, 6
Oh,
does
balls.
not beat his parry score.
Okay. Well, then in that case, the spell doesn't. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Cornelius.
There. Okay. I am going to run through the. I'm gonna run back here. And cast a spell if I can with the penalty if. Okay, that'll do.
Okay.
And I'm just counting PowerPoints for my boost to stay on
Gotcha.
Franklin. Yep.
All right. That's a real shame. All right. Great.
Holy shit. 2 again. Well, shit. Yeah, you hate to see that.
Bones.
They pulled both jokers.
They're gonna wait. It's no deal. Oh. Okay, well, not awful. Through the open door of the second car, Cassie, you hear the crack of another gun. Make sure. Yeah, that'll work. And that, I'm not sure. I thought I had targeted. I'm not sure why that didn't work. That is 18 points of damage to you, Cassie.
Okay, and I adjudicate that by my toughness is 10.
So that is, you are just shaken.
Okay.
You would have to reach 20 for you to get to 1 wound.
Okay.
So they are done. Right. So that. Excellent. Who was this one? All right. Take another shot from the other side, Cassie. Hmm. You can make a vigor roll if you want to try and soak that wound, Cassie. Otherwise, we will just keep on rolling. One success. So you have soaked that wound. And if I remember the rules correctly, when you soak the wounds down to no wounds, that also removes the shaken condition.
Nice.
This guy is going to try and stab you. Unsuccessful. Scramble back over here. It is your turn, Cassie.
Okay. I want to try to possess this woman, this gun shooter that I was first encountering.
Okay.
Opposed roll my arcane skill versus their spirit.
Okay.
This is the puppet power.
Okay. Okay, that is successful.
Okay, I think so. Without a raise, the victim automatically obeys commands that don't directly harm themselves or those that he cares about.
Great.
So I'm gonna tell them to just sit down and be quiet,
Okay.
and that'll last for 5 rounds. And then I'd like to try to duck into that room and shut the door.
Okay.
And that's it.
Franklin, you are up.
Keep walking down the line. Keep pointing at myself. I'm just trying to move. I forgot which button that was. Oh, there I go. Six, 4, sure, 6, 9. Ooh. Over here and 12. All right. I'm all the way back here.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm just going to prepare an action to shoot anybody that comes into range. That's it.
Gotcha. Thomas?
Okay, how do I get down? How do I get down off the roof?
We will say that dropping down, you've got to be in between cars, and it'll just take 1 unit of movement to drop down.
Okay. Well, I certainly have plenty of movement for that. To be able, I have 8 pace, so to be able to get down there seems pretty good. Oh, cool. I come to the edge of the roof and see Franklin. Hell yeah! I just hey, you good down there?
Yeah, you good down up there?
Yeah, took care of the gun.
Oh, thank you. We took care of 2 so far.
Should I come down and help or stay up here?
It's up to you. I've been dealing with them pretty easy. Ain't no better gunslinger out there than me.
You know that's right. I'm on the first of the 3 cars. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Is it difficult for me to just move to the other on the roof of the other car?
Make me an athletics check, right? But just as long as you don't critically fail, you're fine.
You say that.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
that's
a problem.
never mind.
Okay.
Like a walk in the park.
Sick. I leap over and say, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I've moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7 is correct. I'll just run because I wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna do on this turn. I'll just run and that's my turn.
Okay.
Click to run. Oh, wait a minute, that can't be right. My running die is a 12, and I think that's from like last time. Where do we change running die? Is it in tweaks?
I think it's in tweaks.
Tweaks. Okay, my running die is a D8. Okay, but it says I have a D10 in it. That can't be right. Additional stats. Is there an effect on me? No. Oh, wait, no? Yes. Okay, I have the fleet-footed effect on me. I will remove that. Okay. No, I am fleet-footed. Wait a minute. I am fleet-footed. That's my thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Our running die by baseline is normally D6, right?
Correct.
Everybody starts at D6? Okay. By taking this, it then should have gone up to a D8. I don't know how to make it not be a D. Okay, wait. All right. I say it's a D6 in tweaks, and then the effect moves it to a D8. Okay, we're there. This is all just to run and move 2 paces, by the way.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay, I move 5. Wait, 1. Okay, and then I move 5 to 13. Okay, that's me.
Cool.
Look at him go. He's so fleet-footed.
Yeah.
I'm so fleet-footed.
At
You
this
would believe
point,
it.
my man is going to open this door and try and stab you. Frank.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is he coming within distance? Yeah. Maybe you gotta get shot. That's what you signed up for.
You need to make an athletics roll to try and interrupt him.
Yeah, baby. And this is the one time quick draw comes in. Gotta get a +2.
He beats your
Hey.
athletics roll. You got a 10.
I'm about to. Okay, I was about to spend the Benny, but you already
You want to
said
spend
it.
the Benny? Go for it.
Yeah. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating. Yeah, okay. Did it. I messed the button. He gets me.
That means you still get to act. He just acts first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a ton of a bitch.
Yeah, he gets you good. Takes you good.
Oh, baby. Luckily, we ignoring that. Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot. It's my turn. I gotta. Let me see here. I'm adding a +1 because the num. So there it go.
Yeah, roll that plus
Well.
damage. Oof.
25.
Hold on a second.
Here.
Okay. That. Oh, actually, I don't have to do that. Do that right off the bat anyway. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. He's in bad shape.
Yeah, baby. Both in bad shape.
Actually, before any of that happens, make me a spirit roll because you're shaken from being stabbed.
Okay.
Okay, cool. No, you're good. You're good. All right. And Thomas went, and Abigail, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm on round 3 of 5 for my drugs. I'm going
Nice.
to. I will run. I can vaguely make out a badly injured judge. So I am going to run and take 2 actions.
Mhm.
The first being to. Oh no, I don't need to run. My pace is 12 still.
Yeah, we can kind of like casually brawl off.
Yo, door. Hup, there we go. I am going to shoot the judge, and then assuming the
Yeah.
judge goes, if I don't drop him, I'll shoot him again. But if I do, I'll do something else. Wait, I can target him. Haha. As dodge versus bolt. I don't know what that means.
Let's look at.
That's
If
an
he
8.
has the dodge,
Yeah, he has
edge, it
improved
means you get a
dodge.
-2.
Okay, so that's just a regular hit then. Because the -2 would drop it from an
Yeah.
8 to a 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
it drops your result by 2.
I still spent the power, so this would just be 3 dice instead of 4. I'm not going to spend a penny on the attack roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
6.
Whoa.
six.
God.
Yeah, he just sort of melts away.
I have 1 inch of movement left. I will move up next to him. And I'm getting me another zombie.
Mid fight.
Nice,
Easy.
dude.
I'm pretty sure zombie only takes an action to. Yeah, just a regular old action. I am. Oh, I should have set the PowerPoint for
What?
armed and armored. The rest is
I don't
he
remember.
basically knows how to use the gun that he was using against.
What's the like applicator you're using here? Like, what do you spray on this guy that makes him become a cleric?
It's not spray. It's a rather large, like almost comically large syringe that just gets jammed straight into one of the eyes to get cordyceps, a modified cordyceps, straight into the brain.
Excellent.
Does the eye that gets stabbed, does it grow or shrink?
Neither. It is consumed by mushroom.
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
One mushroom
Yeah.
eye. Amazing. Okay.
Fucked up.
Why is everyone acting like that's so weird?
It's just a little portobello.
That's not really.
I'm just gonna shake my head like Frank was doing.
Cornelius, you are up.
Oh, okay, right.
We're doing a running simulator back here.
Well,
Okay.
problem is his pain and verticality scale are pretty bad, so I'm just gonna defend and stay here and take down a PowerPoint, if that's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, we're good. Thank you. If something comes up behind me, I'll cast barrier on that turn.
Understood.
Thank you.
Friendly.
I love this gameplay so much.
I'm just gonna run and do the deflect thing. Well, no, you can't do that after running shit. I'm just gonna run.
Okay.
I know they're doing shit. I don't know what's going on up there. I gotta get up there.
Why can't you do stuff after running?
The deflect thing, which is like not the spell. Sorry, it's like a
the like defend type thing. Got it.
yes,
got it,
defend.
got it,
Thank
got it.
you.
I thought you meant the power deflect.
Okay. So I'm at 10. 5 to there.
I'll move you through there. You got it.
It's as far as I can get. It's
Okay.
still not far enough. And yeah, that's it.
All right, here
Just
we go.
running.
Next round. Thomas, at the beginning of this round, I think you're the only one in a position to see it. You see some faint wafts of smoke coming out of the windows of the car that you are currently standing on.
Okay.
Friendly, you are up.
Yep. I'm going to run again, and then I'm going to try to cast Relief on Franklin to get rid of that shaken.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and from here, I'm closer until you guys immediately run 12 spaces ahead. But I can try to do the relief with -2.
I'm sorry.
Let's do that.
Drugs, man. Drugs are so good.
They're so good.
I feel invigorated.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I remove. I don't need this. I don't need this. Yeah, I mean, it removes. Yeah, recover. So if you had 2 conditions, I could remove them. As it stands, I'm just removing your shaken, Franklin. So you're good to roll.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel so fucking juked right now.
Yeah, we're just pumping everything into the murder machine.
I mean, it's been working.
Yeah, the results are compelling.
Okay. Cassie, you are up.
Okay. My system's loading back up, but
No worries.
I want to have the puppeted X-Slinger here to.
Mhm.
Why don't you drop your gun down the toilet there? That'll probably be a good place for it.
Okay.
I wanted to get lost.
Right. They need to walk over here to drop it through the toilet, but they
Yeah.
do that.
So, well, on their turn, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if they have to do it right
Great.
away or not, but. And then I want to hop back out over here and shoot a the bolt of putrescence at this gunner over here.
Okay.
Can I get my sheet pulled up? $17. to hit.
Yeah, I mean, roll with that extra damage.
Yeah. 27 damage.
Good lord. See if I can
Potent.
do any of that damage. A little bit, yeah. All right.
That is all for me.
Okay. Okay. Thomas, you are up.
Okay. Smoke coming out of this car. Okay. And when this first started, we were picking like people to be places. Was anybody picked to be ahead of me?
Cassie.
Cassie was. Okay. Okay. So in my mind, I am heading to back them up essentially.
Yeah.
As everyone else is pushing through. Okay, cool. I think what's my I can just get down with my 8 speed.
Cool.
It's 5 gets me here, 1 over, 1 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bloop. I kind of just like jump down from the ceiling, land from the roof and land with a thud. Hey, how's it going?
A little rocky at first, but I got control of the situation now, I think. I'm glad to have
Excellent.
you, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. Hey, this person's shooting at us. I just kind of look at the guy
Yeah.
in there.
Nice.
You want me to take care of that?
Go for it, go for it. Now this one over here, they're mollified. And you can see in the other train, the cart like next to me, this person, their like eyes are like blacked over.
Oh, I don't even see them.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't quite see them.
Sick. I look at the person here, and then I realize I didn't run, and I like look down. I'm like, oh boy, do I pull my gun? But I don't want to kill this person. I know what I do. This person here, right? Are they like any weird magic stuff happening to them? Are they a frog right now?
They're not a frog right now.
Okay. I know precisely what to do, Adam. I take out my bola.
Okay.
I swing it in the air and I toss it at that person.
Okay.
Okay. A bola is okay. Yeah, I do make an attack roll. I think it's just a regular. Is it a shooting roll or a fighting roll? Do you think? Because it doesn't say.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, it says with a raise on the attack roll. But I don't know what kind of device this thing.
Does the weapon like have it on?
It's a weapon. It is ranged.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
it
it's
says the
just-
shooting skill covers ranged weapons.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
if
okay.
it's
feels
ranged, I'm
weird
gonna
for
use the shooting
thrown
skill.
weapons.
I think. Well, that's the thing, right? Is like thrown weapons. I believe can use a different thing, right? Doesn't thrown weapon use like your fight or athletics?
I think it's different, but like Ebola would it? I don't think Ebola would be the same thing, right? Like I feel like that's.
I mean, you're certainly throwing a bola versus shooting a bola, right? I mean,
well, you're drawing an arrow, but you're still shooting it. Like,
okay, but Ebola is definitely different. I think we can all
Yeah.
agree it's definitely a little different than that.
what does it say?
I just don't know. I don't know what the rules for throwing are
Let's find
in the
out.
index. I'm in the T's. Is there a throw?
Throwing is covered by athletics is the first thing I could see.
Where do you even see that?
I went to Suede, Controlled F throwing, and the very first hit is in red text. It says, or sorry, it's the second hit. It says throwing is covered by athletics.
Yeah, and under
It's-
shooting, it says thrown weapons use athletics. So make an athletics roll for me.
Athletics. Okay.
Yep.
That's certainly better than my shooting. Okay.
Yeah, here's somewhere that says shooting skill covers everything from bows to pistols to rocket launchers and fixed machine guns, but throwing grenades, knives, or other thrown projectiles uses the athletic skills.
Uses the
Okay,
athletics,
that's
yeah.
a hit.
Pretty-
Roll
That
damage
is
on
a
that
hit.
bola.
I wonder if I should. I'm gonna Benny to try to hit the raise on the bola, which entangles them instead of the damage.
It doesn't entangle them instead of the damage. It entangles them instead of the bonus damage.
Right.
So it would still do damage.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
mean-
making sure. Right.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I think you're going to kill this person. Is why I'm saying it.
Oh, well, let's not do this then, right? Like, let's not like make a kill trap for my non-lethal character. You know what I mean?
Well,
if the risk is to kill him, I don't do anything. I literally will do nothing.
Right. I mean,
yeah, you see that this person has like a blasted shoulder that's like rotting up their neck.
They are all fucked up. Right. It's real bad. So yeah, perfect opportunity to like double think chucking that bola at him.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. What do you do is there's a defend. I haven't done nothing in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. If there's a defend, I'll tell you what it is. If not, I'm doing nothing. So I'll look that up.
Yeah, you can defend.
Defender.
Okay, yeah, I'm defending.
Let's see here. I don't think there's enough space for me to even get in there.
You can jump into that space right there.
All right. Let's see here. God damn it. There
I'll
I
move
go.
you there.
I just want to get here, open this door. Am I allowed to guide? I was about to do something. I don't know if you clicked that or if I clicked it on accident. Abigail, would it be okay if I use the zombie as cover as I like kind of push them through? I don't.
You're dragging them through the door?
Yeah, I was going to use them as my distraction.
Sure. I mean, it's fine with me. I don't know that Abigail has a problem with it, but that's between you and Abigail.
I just wanted to make sure before I just use somebody's little thing. I'm going to basically push them through the door and use them as cover, and I am going to take a shot over the zombie's shoulder.
Okay, you see, this guy is ripping through stuff on this table here and dumping it into a fire that he's made on the floor.
Okay, well, sorry, buddy. This is a cold shot. Yep. All right.
Yeah, roll that plus damage.
Sure. 16.
He collapses into the fire and embers spread out a little bit.
I'm just going to keep going. Right? I'm just going to keep on until I hit this corner right here.
You're okay. Go for it.
Would I not be able to move?
Your movement's going to be reduced by 1 for pushing this zombie through.
Hey, baby, that's fine.
Okay.
We're gonna get them moving again. I think. How many did I use so far? 2. Get all the way over here. That's 8. Yeah, and the zombie just be in front of me.
Well, the zombie can't move that distance with you. If
Oh,
you're dragging, if you're dragging the zombie with you, it's 2 movement for every time you drag the zombie with you.
Hey, maybe that's fine with me still. I think. Let's see how much. Yeah, I think I'll just push me back. I think I'll be here. All right.
Okay, and you want the zombie in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Well, it's a weird time to pop off. Yeah, I mean, ain't no other choices but to take a shot at you, Thomas. No, nothing doing. Doesn't even get it out the doorway. What you gonna do? They're gonna take a shot at you, Cassie. Which one did I do this with? Okay. That's insane. Let's leave something. Cornelius, how you doing back there?
Great. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep. Oh man, I can't move. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Gotcha.
Defending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Abigail?
It's that time. We hear shots from up ahead. We see another judge. What happened to my zombie?
Your zombie's been dragged by Franklin as cover.
Oh, okay, that works. I will switch to my shotgun.
This
My
body
plan
here
Yeah.
is laying in a small fire.
Flaming zombie.
Oh, yeah, he was burning shit.
Oh, there's my zombie. The door was closed behind me too. I'm switching to my shotgun, and I'm just going
Great.
to keep fighting my way to Cassie because we can hear the shots going off.
Yeah.
3, 4. I'm gonna tuck in over here for cover, and go for the judge. I will shoot twice.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Shotgun.
Set. Roll.
Yeah. Let's see that plus damage.
Wait, where's the other 2 coming from? Oh, it's actually only a 6.
Okay.
Because there's item properties on there and there's buckshot on there, and it should only be doing
Oh,
that
those are the
once.
same thing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's just regular damage. Eh.
Big 11.
Despite the explosion, the overall damage is not that great. But I think we take it. Because I got
Okay.
another shot anyway.
Cool. And from there, he certainly has no cover from you.
Show
Great.
him what that lever does.
And again, this will be. Ooh. That's actually only a 4, which is still a hit.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
that's a much better shot.
That's a real problem.
It's
25.
25.
Good Lord. Well, I mean, that's clearly that.
I need to go into my gear. I need to look at my Winchester lever action shotgun.
Make that bigger
And
roll.
edit it.
Let's see if I can't.
Here we go. Trait modifier +2. We take that out. And that should solve our problem.
Splatter that dude against the back wall.
Where is Avery? Cassie, we're coming. Where is Avery? That is it for me. That's my 2 actions and my movement.
He's able to get out and get pho, and then he's no more. Yeah, okay. He's gonna keep going. Walks over here and dumps those guns.
Oof.
All right, Cassie, you are up.
Oh, okay. Probably make it to where I can see that part of the screen. Okay. I want to rush in here a little bit.
Before you move anywhere, make a spirit roll because you're shaking.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
shaking.
Great.
And my goal is to move into here, and
Mhm.
I want to try the same touch to inflict a jinx onto
Okay.
not the person I have, but this other person.
Okay.
So fighting with a +2 to try to touch them. Let's add the +2 in there properly. I'll just click wild attack, I suppose, and set that and target. Okay, 11. And then I'll just not be vulnerable, actually. Okay, so the power, a successful touch on an unwilling victim causes them to make a spirit roll at a -2 if I get a raise on my spell casting, which I will roll now. that's a raise.
Mhm.
So spirit roll -2. And if they fail, they turn into a frog and all of their stuff and their clothes fall around them.
Okay, that is a frog.
Okay. Um,
Let's go.
I'd like to pick that frog up and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And that's it. And this will last for an hour, at least.
Okay.
And that will be it for my turn. I'm just going to step over here a little bit further. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, no instructions. They just sit there. And there's problems coming from everywhere. Okay, this person is going to go in here, close that door. Boy. Right. Eh, well, not her lucky day. Thomas, you're the only one who sees this. You see the body of this Hexslinger that you just saw run into this bathroom. The bloody body just get run over by the train, and she tried to escape by dropping through the toilet, being surrounded, and it did not work.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
A shitty situation.
Whoa.
Yeah, good one. good one.
Doomps.
I'm still getting paid. Fuck you guys.
Who's this one? Me. That one. Okay. Franklin, what would you like to do?
Well, yes. I mean, Abigail just splattered the guy, and they didn't get shot back. So I'm assuming that guy is dead around the corner. Yep. That is his guts on the wall.
Yeah.
Three. Everybody. I'm gonna walk over here, tip his hat off because I'm a fucking asshole. I'm all the way around here. Fucking door. God damn. I'm gonna have to run. There's so much shit in between. I'm gonna run. Oh my god. With the double pace, did I also double my running die or not? Or did it raise it?
That's a good question. Who cast the spell on you? Who used the power on you?
Abigail?
I did.
Abigail, does it also double the running die?
It sure does.
Right?
So let me see here. Please. All right. Let me get the runner. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. 14. Uh, this is 12. And this would make it 14.
Okay.
And I just want to get a lay of the land here. I can't see anything, right? Well, I don't think I can see him. This is just like a lighting
no. Although
situation.
there's smoke coming from this, there's smoke in this thing too. And upon hearing just anybody enter, you just hear this guy screaming, "Don't shoot!"
When has that ever? You better hope I don't get one first.
You don't
I'm
know
gonna-
that,
I'm
but right. I mean, he'll walk around the corner to see who came in with his hands up in the air. And now that he sees you, he just says, "Don't shoot."
he came around.
Thomas, you are up.
Okay.
Before that happened, can I just reload then with my actions?
No, because we've already passed your turn.
I didn't get a chance to say anything. I was what?
Okay, no
I-
problem. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and reload.
Yeah. I think my three actions were reload.
Okay, Franklin comes running by. If Franklin's going past me means there's probably not danger the way he came. So I'm gonna follow. Franklin. Can I hear the guy from where I am currently say like, "Hey, don't shoot" or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. Make a notice roll. Let
Okay.
that determine it. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
I got to figure train's pretty loud.
Yeah, train's pretty loud. There's stuff going on.
Yeah.
He's close, but not that close.
Yeah, no problem. You hear him.
Oh, cool. Okay. It just like helps inform to
Yep.
know like there is someone there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I look down at the bola again and I think, okay, maybe this time for real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. He went how far? Boy, he went pretty far. Okay. I don't think I run though. Okay, 1, 2. I can get him through this way. Okay. I want to be here, but it makes me go here.
Okay.
To get through the door. Okay, so that's still the same. 1, 2. Yeah, still the same 3 movement. This is actually 4.
Yeah.
Can I move through Franklin? Are we able to do that?
Yeah, I've been playing that way that you can move through allies. I'm not
Yeah?
sure if that's
Okay.
the official rules, but I've been saying that.
Okay. That's 6.
Right. And you see this dude
That's-
hand straight up in the air, clearly scared.
Oh, I can actually get to him. Boy, I want to use this bola though, and I don't think he's injured. Does he look injured?
He doesn't look injured.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to kill a man with a bola. All right, hey, his hands up. Don't shoot. I pull out the bola.
This ain't shooting.
It shouldn't hurt too much. This ain't shooting. Oh
Don't move.
no! Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, that's
you-
art.
You let this thing go and it sort of spins around your fingers and then backfires and spins around your neck. And it's just wrapped around your neck.
My hand is like pulled to my neck.
Yeah.
My neck. Yeah. I'm just like on these boxes struggling.
Yeah. Love it.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Sick.
Abigail.
Running continues. I will shout to my zombie to follow me. I think I have to give it.
Okay.
It's obedient but literal-minded in its duties. It is not telepathic and must be controlled by voice. Yes. Come with me, zombie.
Is there still a fire burning in that train car that you're in?
There is still a
Is-
fire burning in this train car. There's fire
Oh!
burning in both train cars.
There
Yeah.
was nothing represented, so I had no idea this was on fire. I will, if you point out to me where the fire is, I will put out the
This
fire.
guy's corpse fell in the fire. He was burning stuff coming out of this desk.
Got it. I will spend however many actions I need to put out that fire. And instead of telling my zombie to follow me, I will tell my zombie to stay there.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Zombies aren't afraid of fire. You help me.
Yeah, I think given both of you, it's not large enough. Like you can stamp this. Taking your turn, you can stamp this fire out without difficulty. Anything else for you before I move on?
No, that was my action. I didn't know how
Great.
many actions that
Yep.
took.
Great. Friendly.
Yep. 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go in there and then cast a second glance on Abby, because that is the car where something is supposed to be, right?
Mhm.
There's nothing magical that I can see in the car I'm in, right?
Correct.
If I turn it to sweep my eyes. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna move up as much as I can. I'm not going to run.
Okay, given where
Guess I
we
don't-
are, I'm actually going to
Yeah.
take us out of combat. The one thing that is going to need to get adjudicated pretty quickly, right? So be thinking about this, Cassie, is that this person has 2 rounds left as being puppeted. Is that accurate?
Yes. My intention is to keep feeding PowerPoints to
Okay, great.
extend that duration for a while.
Fantastic. Friendly, in this set of boxes here, right in the center, you see the exact same type of magic that you saw in Jim Abbott's camp with those infernal nails.
Got it. Abby can see it too. Abby can also see what type of magic it is, like I can, because of the
Okay.
rays. That only lasts 10 rounds, so
Well, yeah,
it
I
won't
mean,
be
it
much,
is
but you'll be able to see it.
right. It is exactly the same type of magic that Jim Abbott was using. It's safe to deduce that, given that that's the only magic coming from this room,
Uh-huh.
that and I guess the zombie.
What about the judge, actually? Is the judge just a guy?
Judge is just a guy.
Okay. And no special equipment or anything.
No special equipment. Not on this judge.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can deduce that the 2 boxes are located in there.
Yeah, since I can zero in on them, I just go and start clearing the way, like finding them, tagging them before
Yep.
it goes away.
Yep. Cornelius, I'm just checking in on you. How you doing back there?
Hi, Chief.
You hanging in? Okay, great.
I'm
Great.
listening.
No worries.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
I'll sprint along. If I have to teleport, I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, we're out of combat, so if you want to move up, I can just
Yeah.
move you up into sort of the main area. So there you are.
Cool,
So you
cool.
can sort of see what's going on. Great.
right.
Fantastic. Franklin, I will give you an opportunity. Right now, this is the only non-controlled, temporarily reptilian survivor. I don't know how you feel about that, but I know we're out of combat. But if you would like to take some specific action, now would be the time.
Oh man, I'm gonna also give him one opportunity to tell me what he was burning, and that's what I'm going to be asking him. And if he says he doesn't know, I'm gonna shoot him.
No, he says all the notes that we had, I was burning. All the notes that
Okay.
were in this car, most of them were in the other car, but everything that was in this car, I was burning them. And still straight up in the air.
Don't trust him, Franklin. He used some kind of dark magic on me.
Oh, he said it.
Yeah.
Let me get this on him real quick. This is gonna be a cold shot.
Mhm.
I'm here, buddy. I'm sorry.
Are you?
No.
Yeah. That.
I mean,
Is there a mechanism for just executing a defenseless?
There is.
there is. Do you want to implement that now?
I don't know how innocent he is.
Yeah, just
Let me see here.
I mean, in league with the enemy.
Yeah, no, literally in league with the enemy. You're so right. Oh, they wanted to give me that 11. 6.
Yeah, roll that damage.
It should be a. This will be a 7.
oh my god.
18.
Just right between the eyes, falls to the ground.
Well, I meant like, don't trust what he says.
Oh, I did it.
Hey, y'all want to try to put out that fire in there?
I'm a little tied up.
Guess I'll go put.
Everybody good up there?
I wanna step out into the little space between the train cars, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab the frog and just toss him off the train.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, not that it makes a difference, but dead.
And
Frog's not going to survive that.
There there is no comment on the spell that says that if they were to lose their hit points, they transform back. So they could just die as a frog, I think.
No, that's it, right. They die as a frog.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The end.
And
bad
then
ended the princess and the frog.
Oh,
and then I want to address my possessed pal here
Yep.
and say, why don't you come on into the other room with me and my friends and just tell us everything you know?
Yeah. That's insane. Oh my god.
Let me look up the puppet rules again.
Dying as a frog. That's pretty rough.
Victim automatically obeys commands that don't directly harm himself or those he cares about.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time interpreting that sentence.
Does divulging secrets harm?
Right. Does that
Someone
It
or
doesn't
not? Yeah.
directly harm him, though. It
It
might
doesn't directly
indirectly.
harm him, but it might be considered directly harming his friends.
I don't know. His friends are dead.
Well, these aren't his only friends.
Yeah, I know. Hey, he's got more friends. All right, good for him.
He goes to the bowling alley every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
All right. Yeah, he says sheet. Not that sheet. God damn it. He says, yeah, we had orders to pick up these 2 boxes from Jim Abbott. We usually drive him back across the territories, but we had a little misunderstanding, so we had to meet the train here. We're taking them back to Denver, where they where we make sure they get loaded onto a cart, and then they head somewhere southwest. And we go back to the headquarters in Denver. Well, actually, no, that's not right. Usually we'd go back to the headquarters in Denver. This time what was it? When we finished, we were to head to Nevada and look for join the search for the final remaining string somewhere in south of Nevada.
That is very helpful information. Would you? I'd love if you'd come over and just shake my hand. And I'd like to turn this person into a frog too.
I think that's directly hurting them, particularly since they saw you turn the other person into a frog.
You know,
So,
yeah, that's fair. That's
yeah.
fair. Yeah. And there's no like trying to force it, so that just doesn't happen.
Yeah. And
Could you make the attack roll?
I
yeah,
could try to do it
Yeah, I mean,
forcefully
she
if
just
I
sits
want.
there and stares at you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still puppeted though, just to be clear.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I will try
just
to do
very
that.
about touching you.
I do honestly. I want to keep this person literally in my pocket.
Okay.
So I'll do a fighting +2.
Yep. Actually, I'd rule you don't even have to do the fighting +2. You could just order. Well, nah, because they know what you're trying to do. So yeah, let's make that roll.
Yeah. Oh boo. I still have someone targeted. I think I do have a Benny.
There you go.
Okay, and then opposed spirit versus my spell casting.
And it's only at a -2 if you got a raise, correct?
And I did.
You did get a raise. I see a 5. Oh no, the
That was the
jinx
touch,
is
but
gotcha.
for the jinx, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Frog.
Yeah, and then this frog will just go in my pack, and I'll be careful to re-up the spell every hour.
Okay. How many power points do you have left?
I have 5 plus 5 more that my bird has.
Okay. So you can do
So
this
that's
for 10 hours, and then what?
10 more hours. That's a great question.
Well, why don't we think about that for next week? Right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, anything else we want to do here? Cleaning up this particular mess.
Putting out any of
Yeah.
the fires, making
Mhm.
sure that we establish that we do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to
Papers that I
scavenge
got
through the
seeing what's
papers.
salvageable. Yeah.
Yeah. Make some notice rolls for going through the ashes here.
Can I untangle myself?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't need to. Yeah.
Level.
Okay. Yeah, with that, you find a couple legible scraps of paper. One of them has it was clearly a map. It has the southwest corner of the state of Colorado in the you can tell by the text that's written on there what would have been the upper left-hand corner of the map. Everything else is burned away. Everybody follow me on that? The upper left-hand corner of the map is all that remains from this burned map. In that upper left-hand corner is the southwest corner of the state of Colorado. There is another slip of paper, not burned too terribly. It just confirms that they are supposed to drop these boxes off with an Odell Jackson, who is going to be in charge of the cart caravan taking these to their final destination outside of Denver. There is a third and final piece of paper, mostly burned, but it refers to these boxes as Abbott boxes and states that they are different than the Emerson boxes. Any questions?
Section of a map showing Colorado, confirmed giving the boxes to an Odell Jackson, and they are not the same as the Emerson boxes. Got it.
As a question about the boxes, I realized that the last time I used Detect Arcana, I did not actually roll high enough to see what the general type of enchantment was on them, because I got like a 4 or something. When I look at these boxes, like being the first time that I can actually see the type of enchantment, I guess Abby sees it as well. Like, what type of enchantment is it? Like, it can be as loose as like it's just.
Well,
It's just infernal magic, right?
Right. I mean, you even if you didn't roll high enough for the last set, like you've got a real good sense because he showed you the horses he was pulling nails from, right? I mean, this is infernal magic. This is stuff Jim is pulling straight from the hunting grounds and applying in unusual ways to elicit unusual effects.
Cool.
Anything else we'd like to go over? Any questions anybody has?
Not I.
Okay, I see the time. I think we, well, actually, let me ask now, right? Is the plan still to ride this train to Denver, or are we getting off before Denver?
May have a mighty awful lot of explaining to do if we get all the way to the station. Which isn't to say we can't explain, but
True, although we do need to meet the others in Denver with our train.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna walk.
I mean, I think we should get real close at least.
Also, like, presumably in Denver's where the next leg is gonna be, whoever this Odell guy is.
Yeah, and we know that we gotta head southwest from there. Sort
I don't know.
of, but I think riding on to Denver's not a bad idea. We just gotta be ready to answer the question of, hey, why'd you kill all them people?
I don't think we should even answer that question. I think we
He
should
does
just
bring the
leave.
valid point. We may, I was going to say we may need to depart the train a little bit outside of Denver, and then hopefully make our way in once the authorities have gone over the train.
All right. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go try to settle all the other passengers who definitely just know what we just did. Or
Oh,
know
there's
well
no
enough, I
settling the
guess.
other passengers. You guys have a wide berth for however long you remain on the train. No one wants
Yeah.
anything to do with you. People are leaving cars whenever you walk into them.
Yeah, I like walk out for a second, see them all huddled while they continue to come back in. Never mind.
Yeah.
Problem's handling itself.
Yeah. What about the boxes? What are you doing with those?
How big and heavy are these boxes?
One person can carry a box.
Okay.
It's sort of the size of a large suitcase.
Yeah.
We'll just strap them to the zombies.
Hey, I have
That-
a name.
Not you.
Also, I only have one zombie here, so we would need another zombie. I can create another zombie, but
Well, if we're getting off beforehand, we might be walking a spell, so might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
well, I mean, the other question is how are we going to get the boxes off the train other than simply throwing them?
Take them off, carry them, hand them down, the way you'd move anything.
But I mean,
Just
we're
have to
going to be
stop the train.
disembarking them. Oh,
Okay.
okay. We're going to ask the engineer to stop. Okay.
Or we could
Yeah.
decouple these train cars.
Well, there's still the issue
Train
of the
like
people
the
in the
middle.
car behind the back.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I mean, we could just
Strap
tell them to get off.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we get off. Let these people. We've already messed up their day enough.
But they're not dead.
No, but they ain't have nothing to do with us, and we're
I
the
mean,
issue.
there are additional stops between here and Denver.
Yeah, we can just get off at one of them stations, or tell them just hey, stop the train right here. We get off.
Yeah, you can do that. Certainly, at this point, you can sort of do whatever you want. People are terrified.
All right. Yeah.
Is making a zombie, does that like cost you continual points? You know what I mean? Like,
Power points, and I can make the zombie permanent, but I don't get those power points back when I rest. So, and it's only like 2 power points because I cannot do it at range, which normally zombie is a ranged power, but mine is ranged touch. So yeah, it would take me 2 power points. Well, 4 to make 2 zombies.
yeah, I mean, it would be useful to just have that frees up another one of us, But I mean, I can carry one. That leaves just one other than to be carried.
There's another judge. I don't mind turning all 3 of the judges into zombies.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be easy, right? Then we're freed up to do something. I was gonna ask if I could take the gun off the roof of the train, carry that, and put it on our train.
You need another gun on top of your train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, we don't want to put guns on the top of our train because the top of our train is the part that keeps falling the fuck off whenever something bites us or smacks us or hits us. We keep losing holes. We got a 50-50 chance of that fucking gun falling the hell off when our roof gets ripped off.
I mean, 1, great instinct, but 2, like too late. You've already got a gun on the roof of your car. Or the
I
roof of the
know,
train.
but just we don't want one
We
that's
don't
more
need
of
a
a
second.
thing.
We definitely need 2 mounted guns.
Yeah, for balance purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at this point, basically what we've got up there is like a wire mesh, kind of like what's over these barrels here, with some plaster underneath it. Let's stack some more shit on top of it.
Mhm.
Okay,
whatever
so
wood we could
let
find
me
it.
just make sure I understand. The plan is ride this train to some stop short of Denver. Whether it's a scheduled stop or not is still unclear, but stop somewhere short of Denver, disembark with the boxes still intact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the overall plan for sure.
Great. And Cassie, you will think about what you're gonna do with the frog in your pocket.
Yeah, with your pocket
Um,
frog.
Yeah, and I believe that is where we will leave it this evening.